Hey, what's up everyone? There are 4 secret comms that you can go and collect once you have finished the Recruiter Manhunt, which closes off the Puppeteers season under Division 2, and I'm covering all of them in this video for you. I'm pretty sure that these are added after you've completed the Recruiter mission, not before, and if you come to the Collectible menu and go to the comms and come to the Puppeteers subset, you'll see that you've got a Recruiter Insurance 1, and it's got a clue for you. It says hold the fort under the light of the moon, and you've got some random numbers there, so it seems 9301024. Now, I'm not going to explain everything so we can keep this shorter, but basically those random numbers were coordinates, and from your main menu, you can see coordinates on this menu here. You can see I'm currently at 916, 10, 26. So the idea is that you've got to head to that coordinate to start off this process. It's a clue to where you need to go. And the location of that first clue is the castle settlement. So we'll be starting off here. And once you've done this, you'll unlock another insurance document to a total of 4 of them, giving you the 4 secret comms. They do need to be in this order that I'm going to show you now. If you do want to try and figure out these yourself, though, as I said, these clues, these random numbers are coordinates. So I think you used to be able to just zoom straight in on the map and look at your sort of cursor and it'd give you coordinates. Not sure if you've got to turn that on or off in the settings. I couldn't get them to show up for me for whatever reason, but they are meant to show when you zoom in, and obviously you can see from the start menu. And as you could have probably guessed from the first clue, it has to be at nighttime. So I'm just waiting for nighttime now. Nighttime in the Division 2 is after 9 PM, which we've just struck. As your in-game time hits 9 PM, if you are at the castle, you will need to fast travel away and fast travel back. And once you land at the castle, the first thing you need to interact with is just here, right where you are at the entrance. This will open and you'll be able to interact. And we now need to follow a set of blue lights. So I'm going to let this play out and you can see how I do it.
No network detected. Hostile control point nearby. Data record nearby.
Sir, we're approaching the coordinates. Should be in DC by nightfall. Agents Dunn and Ward seem pretty shaken up by the death of Mantis. Frankly, sir, I don't understand what happened back there. I don't know who took the shot or who would have killed her to keep her quiet.
With that comm collected, you'll notice you have a new comm under your collectibles menu called Reports, where Brian Johnson gives a report as he approaches DC. And this will also unlock the next Recruiter Insurance 2 clue. You got coordinates again, and the clue is the sun has set on the fallen seats of power. For this one, you just want to fast travel to Capitol Hill and go north of that. Notice where I'm positioned here near this roundabout. Just make your way to this street here and follow the route I take to get this next comm.
Point of interest detected. Point of interest detected. Point of interest detected. Data record nearby.
Can't let these bastards get away.
Cindy, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, Agent Johnson. How can I help?
I wanted to talk to you about Agent Kelso's behavior back there.
Right. It was awesome.
It was reckless. She made a bomb out of moonshine.
Ha! An awesome bomb made out of moonshine.
She could have demolished the building.
But she didn't. And we got Odessa's daughter back. And we took out St. Alex. Win, win, and win.
How well do you really know Agent Kelso?
As well as anyone can know a coworker.
That's what she is to you. A co-worker.
Yeah, what else would she be?
An agent of the division.
Of course, she's an agent. But she's also just a person.
People make mistakes.
And agents go rogue all the time. So what? People can change.
That's what worries me.
You sure you're cut out for this?
I don't know if anyone is.
That unlocked the Moonshine comm where Brian Johnson talks with Cindy McAllister after the events at Grand Washington Hotel. And it also unlocks the Recruiter Insurance free document, again with some coordinates, and the clue is the last rays of the sun couldn't reach the house of the wealthy. Again, just remember that all these have to be done at night time, so after 9 PM in game. And the location you want to go now is this location here, west of the White House. It's on F Street Northwest there. You can fast travel to bank headquarters or to Haunted House. Just make your way to the position here, and I'll show you again exactly how to get this.
Unknown network detected. Point of interest detected. Data record nearby.
Agent Johnson. Secretary, please, call me Cal. What can I do for you, Cal? I heard about Mantis and your little tiff with a drone operator about Agent Kelso. I wouldn't call it a tiff, sir. I wanted to commend you for speaking the truth. Yes, we recruited you and trained you, but we never really prepared for a situation like this. How could we even begin to predict something like this would ever happen? We were never supposed to be activated. You were a fail-safe on a fail-safe, on an insurance policy, on a catastrophe that was never supposed to happen. And as this was never supposed to happen, some people, some bad actors, were allowed in the henhouse, so to speak. People like Agent Kelso?
People like Agent Keener in New York.
What is this about, sir?
Cal, please. I need your help, Agent Johnson. Your president, your country, needs your help.
For that, you get the recruitment comm where Brian Johnson gets a new assignment. And this also unlocks the final Recruiter Insurance fort with some coordinates, and your clue being, at the end of the day, abandon all hope. You're able to get to this one outside of the No Hope Hotel control point, which is where the clue is leading you. But if you just fast travel to Space Administration HQ, And when you land there, just spin away from the mission. And there's a section here in the building that you can run through. It's just easier to get there, especially if, like me, you didn't have No Hope Hotel under control. Just go through this building here and you'll come into this sort of courtyard. And I'll now show you how to get this last collectible. Just run up these steps here and you want to continue all the way down until you reach the train track. Now, I think it's meant to trigger here, as this is where we're going to be coming back in a second. But just run all the way to the train track and then look behind you and it should trigger.
Unknown network detected. Point of interest detected. Hostile control point nearby. Data record nearby.
You wanted to talk to me?
Just wanted to check in and see how you're holding up.
I'm okay. Keeping busy so I don't lose myself. Sometimes it's easier to stay focused on the task at hand so we can complete the mission.
We need surgeons. The steady hand who can get the job done.
I don't know how many people still fit that description, Cal.
Oh, I can think of one. You're steady, Brian. I think you may be the surgeon I need to finally excise this tumor.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
We never should have made her an agent.
Agent Kelso?
Agent Lau. She was in the right place at the right time. She used her position to press her own agenda. I don't know what she's up to, but she is not interested in the continuity of government. How else do you explain her vendetta against Keener?
I can't explain it. But I want to help contain the damage they could all do.
If you really want to help, Brian, if you're ready to take back control, I've got a new assignment for you. But I need you to promise me you'll keep an open mind and not believe everything you've heard about Natalia Sokolova.
And with that one, you should get your final comm for the Puppeteers subset called Promotion. Brian Johnson gets a promotion. If you still need any more at this point, I think you just got to replay the Manhunt mission because one hasn't dropped or you missed one. Just replay that and you should get the final one if you're missing one. That is it for this video, but before we end, I just want to discuss this room. I had a good look around and there's two maps. You got this map here. This is obviously the White House. You can see kind of in the center there. And there's loads of yellow crosses over to the right. I'm just wondering if this means anything. What do you think about this? Is this just who the recruiter was targeting? Are they like locations we have seen him in the past? Because he has popped up on many different missions and stuff like that. But also, there's another map. You can see this is probably his bed. This is probably his room he stayed in. His toilet's probably there. His bathroom. And we've got this map here. The Hunter Axe that is in the wall. Again, it's a map of DC. You can see the White House, I think, just kind of like center left there. And there's some more crosses. There's some red crosses. Does this mean anything? There's a closer look at the map in camera mode. You can see it's not just the crosses, but there's other markings as well. And what is the Hunter Axe actually on? It'd be interesting to see if there's another secret or anything that these maps are pointing towards. And I'd be very interested in seeing what you've got to say in the comments. But I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been helpful. Smash that like button, hit subscribe for more content. And until next time, take care. and peace out.